meat production worldwide is set to almost double by 2050 as nations become wealthier and demand more animal protein.
To maintain our present level of consumption at this present time, beyond 2050, we would need an additional half a planet.
Selon l'Organisation des Nations Unies pour l'alimentation et l'agriculture, le secteur de l'élevage contribue pour 14,5% aux émissions de gaz à effet de serre dues à l'activité humaine.
As I become a father for the first time, there are more and more revelations about the way we are raising the animals that feed us.
A new study from the World Health Organization has revealed that eating processed meat can cause cancer.
Meat consumption isn't just the source of health problems. It could also lead to widespread species extinction, according to a recently published study.
Feeding my son his first mouthfuls and seeing the animals around him through his eyes has led me to look at this information in a new way. It has caused me to consider the choices that we make to feed ourselves more closely, as if suddenly, for him, I could no longer remain indifferent and had to find out more.
What's happened is we've rationalized and made efficient the production of meat. And we've industrialized it, as we've industrialized almost every other form of production on Earth. And the efficiency allows us to produce more meat than ever before, by far. Before World War II, let's say, there was none of what we're talking about. Many people raising 2 pigs, 6 pigs, 10 pigs, 20 pigs, 200 pigs. No one was raising 10,000 pigs. All pigs were pastured pigs. Chickens, same kinds of thing. They may have been raised by the hundreds. Now they're raised by the hundreds of thousands. So the scale has gone from a human scale that's comprehensible to a scale that's really incomprehensible. It's always follow the money, and this is a profitable way to do things. I'm going to qualify this statement, but this is the cheapest way to produce millions and even billions of animals for human consumption. The problem is that the system has an expiration date.
Is it still possible to feed animals to our children while respecting the planet, the animals' welfare, and our health? I'm not an animal rights activist. I'm a journalist. The best way to answer this question is to go out into the field. Traveling all over the world, I'm going to meet with men and women who are inventing innovative ways of raising animals that respect man, nature, and animals. I want to put these initiatives together to find out if another way of consumption is possible and viable, and if there is still time left to do things differently.
We created industrial agriculture. It was intentional. There was a decision made to say, how can we produce the most grain possible? How can we produce the most animals possible? There were other directions we could have gone in. We could have said, how can we make the healthiest diet for our people possible? How can we make sure that our land is poisoned as little as possible? How can we exhibit humaneness towards animals as much as possible? We chose to ignore those issues in favor of yield. Now it's time to move in a different direction.